This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Sophia Yvette.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Are you in need of a flower farmer and florist? Well, one may be closer than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Brandi Bosserman with Bosser House Blooms. Brandi, it is lovely to have you on today. Now, we are so excited to learn more about you and your business. So please start off by telling us a little bit more about Bosser House Blooms.
Yeah, we're going into year 5 at Bosser House Blooms. Same story you probably heard before, made a change after COVID. I was a teacher and I was actually just watching YouTubes and I was like, hey, I think I could grow flowers. And my husband was like, what? And it just started from there. We always liked gardening. We moved to a new property and I was like, someone's got to grow them. And it was kind of a new thing that was going on nationally. It's kind of catching on. And so we just dove in. I think I taught for one more year and we've been growing and blooming ever since. So
I love that. And where is your husband today?
He is at his real job. He helps me a lot on the weekends and after hours, but yeah, he's off site. Eventually, he might retire and help more full time, but he enjoys what we do here. Yeah.
Well, Brandi, let's get into some of those misconceptions when it comes to Bosser House Blooms. You know, what is the most common one you come across, especially being with a flower farmer?
Everyone has this really romanticized idea about what it would be to be a flower farmer. And it's a lot of hard work. I mean, that's probably the biggest thing, everything we do is systemized. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't have a green thumb, all these other things, but you can set up systems. I mean, we can grow thousands of stems and we do bring in other flowers too. So we do both. If my clients want it, I'm going to find it for them. If I do bring in other stems, I am bringing them directly from other farms though. So that's, kind of a thing. We try to lessen the footprint of what we do. But yeah, it's a lot of work. I mean, everything from seed to babying that plant, to harvesting it, to cutting it, conditioning it, and getting it out the door. So we do that all.
Well, you've emphasized a lot off of hard work. So let me ask you this. Why do you do it?
It's beautiful hard work. Because we get to be a part of people's lives. I mean, flowers touch everything from birth to death and every celebration in between. So I think that's the main thing. I've celebrated with customers. I've cried with customers. I have an amazing memory. I remember people's favorite colors, their flowers, what color not to include. I just know my community really well, and that makes it worth it.
Oh, well, getting into your community a little bit more here. Now, we do know that marketing is the heart of every business. So ideally, who are some of the clients that you want to bring a little sunshine to, and how are you attracting them?
I'm really big into networking groups and chambers. I think my business started growing a lot when I got involved with local networking groups. We do a lot of social media. We do Facebook and Instagram and things, and everyone likes to look at pretty pictures, but it was getting, starting to reach out to those corporate customers. That's something that we're trying to do. We're trying to do like more conventions and hotels and things like that too. And just bringing local flowers. I just went to a seminar about a week ago and they were talking about having local coffee roasting there and local honey in their restaurant. And I finally went up to them at the end and I'm like, what about local flowers? And they're like, yeah. So I just think it's a cool thing. So yeah. And we just did a beautiful wedding this weekend. So we do all the events.
Oh, love that. Now, have you ever thought about, having your own podcast for the business before?
I've thought about it just briefly, more like because we watch a lot of YouTube and things like that. I'm always telling my husband, oh, we need to put, Farmer Paul out there. And people always like seeing my husband Paul out there doing things. I don't know, maybe it's the comic relief of it all, but I don't think we have the time or the bandwidth at the moment to commit to something like that.
And where are you looking to be most visible this year?
Most visible, is that what you said?
Yes.
In what means do you mean?
Like what audience?
I love, we're in some of the key restaurants around here right now. So we are promoted at some restaurants as their florist that goes out in their packages. So I like being part of those events, like the bridal showers, the graduation parties, things like that. I mean, the sweet spots, the kind of medium sweet spots are really fun and not stressful. I mean, I love a big wedding, but a big wedding is a lot of work too. And I keep saying work. I think it's Monday.
Well, Brandi, what is that thing that makes Bosser House Blooms so unique?
We are very garden style. So our and it's funny because we grow them here, but my style is loose and gardeny and things like that. And people see our flowers around town and they're like, I knew that was yours. So we must have a certain, I call them dancer flowers. I like to have a mass of flowers with, things dancing around, and we're very garden style, but not wildflowers. Flower farmers do not like to be called and say, can you give me wildflowers? Because we do cultivate everything that we grow. We don't go to the side of the road and just cut things down. So
is there a mission statement you have for your business you want to share with our listeners today?
The last one, and I don't know if it's a mission statement, is just a tagline, is it's from seed to celebration. So we try to cover all of that.
And where can our listeners go to learn more about Bosser House Blooms?
They can go to our website at www.bosserhouseblooms. We're also on Facebook and Instagram for both of those also.
Well, Brandi, I really appreciate you being on the show today. We wish you and your business the best moving forward.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpfrisco.com. That's gnpfrisco.com. Or call 469-221-9345.